So it's kind of a rainy and drizzly day and gray and thunder and lightning, but we're at Busch Gardens, we did it!
Yay!
I think we're gonna go eat.
Today.
We did the dining plan today, so we're gonna go get some food, I think, first while the rides are still shut down a little bit. And then we'll go and ride some rides. Yeah. Yep, so Cover's Curse is down right now just because of the rain. Really cool elevator system. It's fun watching the wheels go up that track right there. It's actually pretty cool to watch. But it's a pretty cool view from we're at the Serengeti Overlook restaurant right now. It's pretty cool out here. We got some blue skies coming, which is nice. Hopefully things will clear up and we'll be able to try out some stuff. It's weird seeing the cars just kind of sitting like that. But I do see a zebra and a giraffe. See him back there? So I ended up getting the chicken tenders and fries and this red velvet cake cheesecake. Nicole ended up getting a side salad with ranch and a cheese pizza. We did the dining plan, so we've got the dining plan today. So we're going to eat a whole bunch. The chicken's good. It looks drier, but it's not bad. Fries are pretty good. How's the salad?
Good. I don't know about the pizza.
And then we're taking the first bite of the pizza now. How is that pizza?
Okay.
Regular pizza. Yeah, so this appears to be one of the, I guess, like party zones that they're gonna have tonight for Busch Gardens summer nights. Hi. So. They got these signs outside that say inclement weather service notice. So that's nice. Sky still looks a little dark over in that direction. Nothing's open yet. We've still got some weather in the area. But I think we're going to go look at some animals. And yeah, that's where we were. We were in the Serengeti Overlook over there. But so we got a beer for now. Nicole got a key lime cider. We're going to go just enjoy.
Inside?
So they seem to have some flooding issues here. I think we're going to try to peek in through this little spot here, maybe? Maybe not. Maybe we'll go up over this way.
I'm going to end up back.
Nope, we're just not going to go look at animals right now.
I mean, we can go up on the side over here.
This is very serious looking. Yeah, so we've been here about an hour now, a little over an hour, and haven't been able to ride anything yet, just because things are still shut down due to rain in the area. So we're checking out some animals. It's not raining right now, it's just there's lightning in the area. But they do these nice like spiels throughout the park. They just say like, you know, due to weather and everything, the rides are temporarily shut down. So what do you think of those lions?
I love lions.
Lions are great.
They're cute.
Yeah, lions are great.
They're like big kittens.
We watched the lemurs for a little bit.
They are not big kittens.
There's
Obviously, they would kill you. But... Oh, hyena.
There's the hyenas here. This used to be where the lions were. I don't know when they changed or how often they changed them or switch them. But yeah, so here's the hyena, just pacing back and forth.
Can I lift you up?
Some giraffes.
All right, ready?
Just eating. He's munching away.
I can see one back there.
And there's Corvus Curse.
All zebras too? You see
Still
the
haven't
zebras?
moved yet.
And rhino.
Is a rhino where?
They just sit weird. And that guy was digging around and stuff. That guy's digging under it. But there's something in those cups. Oh man, that rain stopped and it got humid out. I am just dripping in sweat today. This is gonna be a long day with a lot of heat. Right now Nicole's over there watching the cheetah because she loves cats. So anything cat related she's all about. So you can see Nicole's watching the cheetah right now.
Cheetah!
I've never seen a bird just lay down with his wings out like that.
Hot, man.
They're all just sitting here, like, staring at all the people. Kind of creepy. So up here in the front of the park, they walled in this old stage. There used to be a stage right here. They walled it in. I wonder why. It wasn't that great of a ride, but that's sad. It's just been standing but not operating for years. Hopefully they utilize that land for something more than just festivals and concert venues and stuff. This area of the park's kind of dead. But here's the shuttered Quasi standing there. I got to ride it once, only one side though.
Doesn't feel like anything.
And that's just visual mist. Just visual mist. It's silly to me that they still use the Gwazi name over here though, for like Gwazi gliders and Gwazi soccer, when Gwazi's not a thing anymore. Gwazi climb. So the big new thing this year at Busch Gardens is beer is back. So here at the Garden Gate Cafe, they brought back the free beer samples. So we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves some beer. Those are either really big ducks or really little huts. Haven't decided yet. And that lighthouse is floating away. Get it, get it. That is a giant goose. There's a wallaby next to it. And you can see how big that goose is. He's massive. He looks very angry. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Probably one of the best areas in this park. Just the big open area where all the flamingos.
Everybody hates each other right now.
I didn't show it, but we got a brisket platter, fries, and bread pudding. We shared it. It was delicious. We just got off of Shikra. What'd you think?
I love Shikra.
That's so good.
But it's my third out of, I'm not going that way yet. It's my third favorite.
Of the dive machines?
Yes.
The American dive machines, yeah, it's my third favorite. I think Griffin's better.
Griffin's number 1, Bell Raven's number 2.
This one is
Number
third.
three.
But it's
I love all of them.
it's by no means saying it's a bad ride. Yeah, it's a fantastic ride. It's just that it's third place. Not the worst, third place. But man, it's a lot more forceful than I remember. This thing is massive. Love it. Good stuff. Everything else has had a pretty much like a longer wait today. Mostly the lower capacity rides. But SheiKra, man, they were rocking a 10-minute wait, and that whole team was rocking. They were pushing those trains through. It was a good change of pace than what we're normally used to when we go to some of these parks. So.
Tell you what, the SheiKra crew today.
See, she's talking about it too. Yeah, so they got these like musical instruments out, and kids can play on them. That's fun. That keeps them busy. One nice thing about all-you-can-eat dining plan is buy one get one beers and drinks. So I got a straw burrito. Nicole got a straw burrito for the price of one burrito.
Cheers!
Single burrito price. So we were looking for the white tiger. We found him. He's hanging out over in the shade. That's where I would be too. That way he doesn't really have to worry about people bothering him. He just gets to lay there in the shade and cool off. Yeah, that looks like a good place. So Falcon's Fury is closed, experiencing technical difficulties. Has been for quite a while actually now. I've been on it before. It's a lot of fun. It's not as intense as some of the other drop rides out there. I would much rather go on any of the drop towers at any of the Cedar Fair parks, or pretty much any of the Intamin drops. Hi. Thanks. But I'd rather ride any of the Six Flags drop rides as well, especially the Intamin ones, because they have they're more intense. This is fun. It's unique. I mean, you get to face straight down while you're going. It's intense by it's kind of a scare factor, but really not that intense of a ride. It's still fun though. It's a shame it's down. So I love this demo photo because this tiger is laying on top of this thing, and that kid's looking, Dad's looking, and this kid's just looking at the camera. Doesn't even realize there's a tiger there.
And that tiger is just laughing up.
He is loving it. I see a cobra roll over there. I think we're gonna go ride some Koopa. So we were going to go right over and ride Kumba, but the wait time was 20 minutes. I know that sounds really short to most people, but we've still got another 6 hours left here. And most people are going to be leaving here in the next probably hour and a half. So we're going to go watch the ice show and then just come back and ride Kumba. And hopefully we'll be able to get everything in by the end of the night and party at all the party zones.
Yeah.
Party
It's
zones.
been a nice leisurely day today.
Yeah, it's been quiet.
Then we'll take our time, eat some eats, get some beers.
Exactly.
In love.
We can see all the cool animals too. And we got a train ride we got to do still. We got a lot we got to do. We got plenty of time to do it. So
It's such a nice date day. I like when we can just run down here and
just kind of
spend the
relax.
day together. We haven't been down here just us two since we first moved down here. Usually we're always with someone else. And it's fun, but sometimes it's nice just experiencing things together at our own pace.
Yeah. So we don't normally do this, but we're going to go watch the show. We're going to watch the ice show because it's very, very hot today. And it should be nice and cool in there. That's our plan.
You're giving me
So we just got done with the ice show, and pretty much.
But like the end was okay.
It's the word that came to mind was cheesy.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of skating talent or like prowess, I guess. A couple of them were pretty good skaters. The other ones were, it was like they went, "Can you stand on ice?" Oh, good. You're hired.
Yeah, it was interesting, that's for sure.
The end was okay.
The end was fine.
I don't mean that like it ended, that too, but like, they showed their most talent at the end.
Yeah. I think if we hadn't been drinking on the day so far, that would have been a much worse show.
Yeah.
But the fact that we were drinking and it's hot out and it's an air-conditioned venue,
bonus point,
makes it a little bit better. But I think we're gonna go ride some more rides now. So, and yeah.
Hey, what's up?
These penguins are great because they love interacting with people.
Yeah. Hi. Penguin
They did love to interact and hang out with people the whole time. If you're walking through this area, be careful. Bombing area. I'm glad Animal Connections is open again. It was closed for a little while, which was sad because this is one of like probably the better little animal areas in the park. This is where you get to see the sloths, and they've got armadillos and everything in here. It's really cool. I'll show you some of the stuff in here in a little montage. So Falcon's Fury here has actually, they didn't just close it out, they put a wall around it. And it actually says, please excuse the inconvenience, this attraction is closed for essential maintenance. Thank you for your understanding. Huh, I wonder what the problem is. I'm gonna go to the Dragonfire here. There's a show in here, but there's also food options and drink options. So, I'm gonna go in here and check it out. Meal number 3, I got French fries, bacon cheeseburger, this chocolate cake thing, and cranberry juice. Nicole got orange chicken, a red velvet cake, cookie, whatever the hell that thing is, and I'm assuming, I was wrong, lemonade it looks like.
Lemonade and Sprite.
Lemonade and Sprite. Definitely, if you're coming here and you're going to be here for a while, get the meal plan. It's definitely worth it. You don't even have to worry about anything. You just eat when you're hungry and you don't have to worry about spending a bunch of money. It's already paid for itself like twice now. I gotta say, it's probably one of my favorite places to eat here. What is it? Dragonfire Grill. Because you get multiple styles of cuisine there. So Nicole got Asian food, I got American fare. They've also got Italian food in there too. They got Spanish style or Mexican food too. So it's good because you can get a multiple variety of options in there. It was good food too. My burger was good. I like this trash cat and this trash dog they have here. They're pretty fun. Trash dog has part of a lawnmower in him. I always say it's one of my favorite names for bumper cars. Banga Banga. Bumper cars. asked me, Kumba is by far the best ride in Florida of all the rides, roller coasters, dark rides, water rides, everything. I love Kumba. It's been my favorite ever since I first came to Busch Gardens. What's your word on Kumba?
I love Kumba!
Kumba's so good. It's my favorite. Mako is my favorite in Central Florida, but when it comes to any rides here in Florida, definitely Kumba. It hauls so much ass during that entire ride. I love it. So pretty much just the way we thought that after about 5 o'clock it was going to be dying down a little bit. It was pretty busy earlier today with a lot of like school groups and just tourists, but most of them, I think, if they were out of town, left at about 5 o'clock, and they all head out. So it's quiet now, and hopefully this nighttime show is pretty good stuff, because I'm excited for it. Never really done Busch Gardens at night, so it'll be good to get it with my own eyes and to film it on a camera here. There he goes.
What a sweet baby. Hey, buddy.
He's right above us.
Hi.
See ya. No, you're not leaving yet? I'm really curious to what the issue is. It's disappointing. They had a hard time getting this ride open when it first was installed, and they're still having trouble with it. I mean, it's the only one that Intamin has ever built, and it was a prototype because that's what Intamin does. But I don't know. Hopefully they figure it out, because it was a lot of fun. So this is one of the party zones. We'll probably pick up here shortly as it starts to get a little darker out. There's Busch Curse. Oh man, hair is everywhere. We just did Busch Curse.
It's so fun!
It is a great, fantastic ride. Really.
We didn't get to spin very much with sucked.
Yeah, it was weird because we never actually turned. We kept facing the same direction the entire time.
But it almost gave a weirder sensation than spinning.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
We were like facing weird directions.
Yeah, but fun ride. Don't like backwards. I'm not the biggest backwards roller coaster.
It's the least best.
It's the least best area, definitely. But
Really fun.
had a lot of fun with it. It's a great ride, and I wish we had something like this in Orlando. I think that would be...
SeaWorld.
Yeah, come on, SeaWorld. Build something like this. So then we're going to go ride Montu and then play around and maybe ride something else and have ourselves a good time. And the annoying kids that were behind us in line were coming in now. There they go. They were the worst. I really just want a giant TV that says Busch Curse. I just put that in my house and just have that. So if you didn't know, Nicole has started an Instagram channel.
I did. Well, it hasn't started yet.
But
Once
it's in
it
the works.
says there's no delay, or we can't process this I'm sorry, I had a little bit to drink. Once it says we can't process this request and I can start the Instagram, there will be an Instagram. It'll be called probably Amusement Apparel, and it'll be basically anything I find cute at amusement parks, any kind of shirts or anything, or like what I'm wearing for the day, and like tips for dressing for the amusement park. I'm really excited
Yeah.
for it. I haven't really seen much like that. So gonna be fun new content.
And she's also going to be shooting video, and we're going to be putting it on this channel here on YouTube, so that we have the ability, so everyone can see all the different things as well. So we'll have, once her Instagram does get started, we'll link that as well. So be on the lookout for it. I gotta try to find some light here because it's very, very, very dark. Alright, so Justin Montu. Oh my, I love that ride.
I love Montu. I mean, I'm a huge B&M Inver fan. I pretty much love every single one I have ever been on in my entire life. But Montu is one of the best. Raptor's my favorite. She is the best.
It's true.
Montu is right under there. Probably underneath Alpengeist.
The pacing is just so good.
And it hauls.
It just, I don't know if it's, I mean, it's not even just because of the heat. Normally we ride this thing first thing as soon as we get here, and it always hauls then too. So it's just a fast ride in general. Then second of all, that Batwing, I don't know why there aren't more Batwings. That Batwing is fantastic. Mm-hmm. It's so intense. All the blood rushes to your feet. You can feel it the whole time.
It doesn't kill you like a Cobra Roll one.
Exactly. It's not rough. It's smooth, but it's more intense. And then that underground.
The only good Cobra Roll is Dominator's Cobra Roll.
It's the perfect Cobra Roll. That underground loop is so intense and small and tight. It's just so good. And I've never ridden this at night before, so like the lighting package, like in the tunnel, right after the first loop, is really cool.
We haven't really been in any parks lately because we went in the summertime and then we don't really go at night. We haven't really been to parks at night lately, so we haven't been able to ride rides in the dark for a while. And I forgot how much I enjoy it. Like, it's such a different experience at night.
It is. It definitely is. It was upsetting that when we were at Cedar Point, we couldn't ride anything in the dark because the park was only open until 8 o'clock. But I don't know what we're going to do now. So we still got a little bit of time left. Right now it is 8:55, so there's still another hour left in the day. I don't really know what we're going to do yet. Maybe we'll go check on Cheetah Hunt. If we don't ride it, we're not really destroyed about it.
Cheetah Hunt is painful.
It's painful and it's really restricting. Like the restraints really kind of press down on my shoulders a lot. We might go get another food because all the food's kind of closed in the next half hour.
Yeah,
and we should probably get to go for a food for, to keep us fed from the ride home and to get our all-day dining plans worth it. So
maybe another beer.
Maybe. I'm not going to get another beer. I shouldn't because I'm driving across the state.
I got to drink 2 beers.
I'll drink part of her beer. So we'll see you when we see you next. Look at all these lights here and everything. I don't want to get copyrighted, so but look at all these cool lights. They're really cool, and people are dancing. They're not really dancing, but people are dancing. All right. Well, after 9 o'clock, last meal of the day. Fries with a barbecue cheeseburger. So it has cheeseburger with barbecue sauce and pulled pork on it. I got a side of chocolate pudding with whipped cream and a regular Coke. And then Nicole got a grilled chicken salad.
Salad.
With a cherry Coke, and there's a pudding back there too. Mm-hmm. So I've been eating this barbecue cheeseburger with the pulled pork, and to be honest, if you had told me there was a burger on here, I would have to look to be sure, because all it tastes like is barbecue pulled pork. Yep. Just got off of a night ride on Cheetah Hunt, and that ride is definitely better at night. Under an umbrella and better light here. Definitely much better ride at night than during the day. And this time I wasn't.
It was really fun this time.
I wasn't stapled at this time.
We usually get stapled and we're just really uncomfortable the whole ride. But this was perfect.
It was a great.
Lovely ride.
It was cruising too. It's definitely the.
It's fast, but it's long, and that's what's nice.
Yeah, it's more like a family-friendly Maverick. So, Yeah, great. We're gonna go check out some gift shops and then head on home.
Yeah.
So that's gonna do it for us today here at Busch Gardens. We had a wonderful time.
It was great. We really needed it. We needed a good little break. I've been going through some stuff lately, so
Absolutely, we needed
it's
that.
nice to have a break.
Even though we did just go on that big vacation up north, it's definitely nice to get away. The summer is real stressful down here in Orlando, so it's always good to get away for a little bit. So
Thanks for watching.
thanks for coming along with us, guys. Bye.
See you in the next video. Bye.